What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. It is clear that Kevin Feige is committed to exploring aspects of the franchise beyond anyone's wildest dream now that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been developed into a more daring world, and Phase 5 has gotten off on a strong start with Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. And since the MCU is never far from rumors about potential returns of former stars like Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr., one could assume that there will still be possibilities for a reappearance from all of these old friends after movies like Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness introduced unconventional ways for certain actors to return. Iron Man fans, however, have never stopped wishing and hoping for Robert Downey Jr. to reprise the role on the big screen since the character's death in Avengers Endgame. Fans have been speculating about whether Iron Man will make a comeback, possibly in a different universe or in some other capacity, and there have been many claims that he will appear in Ironheart or in the upcoming Avengers film. But it appears that none of those rumors will come to pass because a Marvel executive has put an end to those hopes before they could even materialize, by ruling out the possibility of bidding the man who started it all one final farewell. So, I'll be breaking down everything that was said by Broussard as well as what I think about it. But before we go into all of the fun stuff, guys, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man is on the table, according to the Marvel executive Stephen Broussard, who also discussed the future and rumors of his comeback in Avengers Secret Wars in a recent interview with IO9. Stephen stressed how the new generation will uphold the heroes of the previous phase. A question about how the Phase 4 entries would fit into the Marvel's plans for Phase 5. He revealed Robert Downey Jr. was out. Broussard said, "I think one of the meta-narratives for Phase 4 was all about new characters. It was about new people stepping into mantles." He also went on to say, if you look at characters like Cassie Lang in Quantumania getting a suit and Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, new characters being introduced like Jack in Werewolf by Night, he explained. Broussard then revealed, after these first 10 years of Marvel storytelling, touches are being passed, like with Robert Downey Jr. no longer being on the table and stuff like that. So, it was kind of like a new generation stepping into the forefront, which again has always happened in the comics. He also said, some of those themes are on full display in the thematics of the movie. Like, what is the responsibility of the last generation? So, I think Phase 4 was all about introducing all these new amazing characters and getting a chance to tell these stories. Broussard emphasized that Phase 4 is a bridge from the older generation to the newer generation. Now that those players are on the board and there's a big bad coming in the form of Kang the Conqueror, it's about what are they going to do with that? What are they going to do with his powers? Because perhaps you've heard, with these great powers come great responsibilities, he concluded. This all comes off fan speculations and rumors that the multiverse has been a factor in the new Avengers movies on the horizon. There will be a variant of an armored hero of Earth 3-8 who will be played by Robert Downey Jr., with upcoming reprisals of characters like Michael Keaton's Batman and the massive response to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's return as Spider-Man. Fans would hope to see their favorite returning for one last hoorah. After the battery-powered superhero had made his last appearance in Avengers Endgame, where he wore the Infinity Stone, snapped his fingers and saved the planet from Thanos, this gallant act put the toll on his body and he instantly passed, leaving viewers in tears as well as grief. And now, even though there was an anticipation from fans to see their beloved actors and superhero once again in the Marvel Universe, a lot of them came out in favor and backed up the Marvel executive on him not being on the table. People took to Twitter to storm to proclaim that Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man deserved a good end. Earlier this month, Marvel president Kevin Feige told Entertainment Weekly that introducing the quantum realm leaves the door open for all types of possibilities. Well, he has spent 23 years working for Marvel, which he described as a long time. However, despite his age, the 49-year-old is still so excited and in love with the potential that this made-up world has to offer. According to Feige, the storyline that intertwined through Phase 5 and 6 into Secret Wars and the opportunity that the multiverse brings storytelling-wise, it's a completely new aspect to the MCU. Of course, that didn't help the speculation that RDJ's return were already spreading. Then, Stephen Broussard, Marvel Vice President of Production and Development and a member of the Marvel Studios Parliament, that aids the studio in running effectively, made a remark regarding the future or lack thereof of Iron Man. While this is going on, Broussard discussed Phase 5 cores, which differ significantly from Phase 4's. In an interview with Gizmodo, he said the following: "It's even stranger that Iron Man fans paid for a billboard in Los Angeles asking Marvel to revive Tony Stark, and Broussard claims that the MCU's newest antagonist, Kang, expressed a desire to square off against the iconic Iron Man, makes his statement sound like a bomber." Kang actor Jonathan Majors even stated in an interview that he would love to be across from his own screen to see how our philosophies, acting-wise and character-wise, just personally match up. Robert Downey Jr. is so fascinating to me, and I find him to be just a fascinating artist. His portrayal of Iron Man is incredibly fascinating, and he embodies the Avenger spirit and worldwide to a T. Kang. In my opinion, he's a product of a different time. For his part, Robert Downey Jr. stated to GQ magazine in 2021 that he was elated for the time being. When asked about his MCU persona, save the real world. Never say never, though it would be only fair to hand the torch to another Iron Man if Downey didn't make a comeback. Actors who made it clear that they wouldn't reprise their role, like Hugh Jackman, have done so. Jackman often stated that it was true with Wolverine, where he said, "I realized before we shot Logan, I was like, we got the premise, we understood what it's going to be, ish, right, in 2021, and I believe that this was it." I'm sure the majority of us are aware by now that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will be making an unprecedented but fitting final appearance in the upcoming Deadpool 3 movie. But Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, wouldn't have the same luck. But despite Jackman saying that he was done with the role and his persona, Jackman will reprise his Wolverine role in Deadpool 3 alongside Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. And Ryan Reynolds' social media account posted an announcement for the movie that includes Jackman's confrontation of his comeback. Hence, even though Broussard could be of the opinion that Robert Downey Jr. is no longer playing the part, it is still possible that he might still do so in the future. But as of now, it would not be possible for Robert Downey Jr. to bring back Iron Man to the aid of the conflict with Kang in Avengers Secret Wars. But that doesn't mean that it's off the table totally, because what I think Broussard meant is that it would not be having any major role, but it could still get a cameo, maybe as an AI or something. And if it should get a variant, I do not think that it will be the same RDJ, because Loki Season 1 has showed us that not all variants look alike. Although, if this variant tends to be RDJ himself, as in Tony Stark, it will be exciting because since Tom Holland's Spider-Man has been rumored to be at the center stage in Kang Dynasty, it will be more or less of an emotional reunion because Spider-Man looked up to him as a mentor. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And what do you think about RDJ's Iron Man not coming back to the MCU? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.